Hello. So I was just reviewing the previous session. Specifically, I got to this part where I was going over um, this grid of numbers. And it immediately occurred to me the issue, or what I hope is the issue we're about to find out. The issue being, these are also valid times. I overlooked half the numbers, right? Jesus. What a silly mistake to make. So I'm hoping it's really funny that with my limited set of numbers, I came up with exactly one solution that's reverse order. I'm really hoping that this lets me come up with a forward left to right ordering. And so we're just going to have this little mini session where I do this, since I've only got like an hour right now. Okay, so the 7 o'clock, I think that doesn't change. Has to be on the hour, has to be a 7. Perfect. Now let's go through this similarly to how I did before. We know this one has to be not all different numbers and has to also contain a 7. So if I take all this and now we delete everything that doesn't have duplicates and 7s. So well, 7 o'clock's already taken, so that can't work, which means all of those don't work. It's got to have a 7 in it, so we can get rid of all of those and get rid of all of those. We need two numbers to be the same. So those get to go. All of these contain 7, but only that one contains two numbers that are the same. Okay, still looking for 7s. All of these do not have 7, so all of these are also going to go away. These do not have duplicates. That one does not have a duplicate. And all of these ones do not have 7. That one's got a duplicate. That one does not. Those do not. And those do not. Okay, now I could have made a mistake there, but let's see. We have these, which each have two numbers the same. They all have 7. Okay, did I do that right? Let's try and double check. I mean, I guess this looks right. Given the limitations, yeah, I think this makes sense. Okay. Let's go with this. We've whittled that down to 4 options here. Okay, we can whittle it down further to, I guess, the same thing I had before, because if we're going left to right, which is now my assumption, then it has to be before 7 o'clock. So boom, we got 5:57. I think it's the same as it was before. That's fine. Okay. Next. Where there's only a few options that this one can be because it has to be between these two. So this would be anything in this row. Actually, okay, because we have to use 6 o'clock. This one has to be 6 o'clock. And we have to use a 5 o'clock, so 5 o'clock has to go on to one of these. Don't know which, right? Actually, the 5 o'clock cannot go here, because then there wouldn't be anything to go here. So 5 o'clock goes there. Can we follow the same? not necessarily, because we've got all this that comes after 9. Uh, okay, so for this one, the options here are in between. Right? So we've got all of these. That's fine. It's going to... Okay, I guess it depends. Like this one. Okay, see, this is where things get different now. Specifically, I think this one. Because previously, we were only limited to these numbers. And when you reverse these, right, you get 6, which doesn't work. We need something greater than 7. I mean, so I guess maybe this one could too. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Actually, let's look. Before I start doing that, we need to... We know for sure there are there are 3 that are not on the hour, right? So that would be this one and these 2. And we know this one has to be the reverse of one of these. So that gives us 755. Then we have 505, but that would be the same. So we skip that one. We've got 605, 705, 8, 9. Hold on. Let's... Okay, hold on. I'm getting messy here. I don't want to get too messy. It's going to be harder to keep track. So we've got this one corresponding to that one. We've got basically this whole row minus this one. Right? 605, 7, 9, 7, 8, 9. And then for these 2, we skip the 5s. We get a 655 as well. Okay. Those are all the valid ones for here. Now we can whittle this down further by saying can't be 6. It cannot be 9:05 because we need somewhere to put the 9 o'clock hour. The 9:05 cannot be anywhere except for there, but it can't be there because we don't have the space for another non on the hour. We've got just these. Get rid of that one. Okay, I guess the answer is obvious. There. We've got every on the hour one, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got the 3 that are not on the hour. This one's 8:05, a reverse of 5:08. This one's got a 7 and okay. Well, there we go. Hopefully that's the right solution. Please be the right solution. I've been stuck on this one way too long because due to a stupid mistake. Yeah, it happens. Oh well. We'll try this the next time I draft this. But that's going to be it for this little mini session.